Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of the Fishing Teacher, and really appreciate you taking some time to join me today. I'm actually in my hotel room down here at Lake Wheeler at the Toyota Series Championship, getting ready to do today's video. And the video I want to do is basically what happened to me today at Lake Wheeler in the terms I had to go junk fishing. And guys, today I want to explain to you what junk fishing is, how you junk fish, and how it can save your day a lot of times. So we're going to get into that in today's video. Also, guys, just a quick reminder, you guys hear me talking about this. I just want to invite you to please swing by and check out the Black Friday sale at not only Tackle Warehouse, but at Solar Bat. Both deals have got Black Friday sales going on. Big way to get some good savings right now. So I'll put my Tackle Warehouse Black Friday sale link in the description, as well as my Solar Bat. If you guys use those links, it's a good way to help the channel out, and I really appreciate that. Okay, guys, if you're not familiar with the term, junk fishing is... it's not a bad thing. Junk fishing is actually a technique that actually works pretty good. And there's been a lot of anglers that have basically made a career out of junk fishing. And what it is, it's fishing anything that you have available to fish. A hodgepodge of different stuff. Whatever your lake has to offer up that is usually some type of isolated individual cover. Now, I'll give you a prime example of how I junk fish today. I went to my primary spot and it didn't pay off. I had one area that I wanted to fish and just put the trolling motor down and fish grass and everything that was in there, a big area. It didn't work out. So I had to abandon that and go junk fishing. So what I did is I just started running down the lake, and anything that looked good, I pulled over and fished it. If there was an isolated dock over there, I pulled over and fished the dock. If there was a telephone pole in the water, I pulled over and fished the telephone pole. If there was a little, rocky point, I'd hit that. If there was a log in the water, I'd run over and fish that log. And whatever looked good to me, I thought, it's okay, a fish could possibly live there. And I wound up catching 7 keepers just on a hodgepodge of different type of oddball stuff. Now, one of the reasons this is a really good technique to use is most people don't want to commit to junk fishing because you're moving a lot. You're up and down. You pull up to, like I said, there's one stump in the water. You pull up and you fish that one stump, and you have to pull your trolling motor up and then go somewhere else. Or there's, look over across the lake and there's one boat dock by itself over there. You go over and fish that one dock and you're done. Most people would rather just go to an area, put the trolling motor down and fish. So junk fishing requires a lot more physical effort because you're up and down, up and down, up and down with that. So, it's a good deal though, because a lot of those type of things, people overlook them a lot. And one of the approaches I have in fishing is when I see a piece of cover, I think to myself, I think how easy is it for most people to fish that cover? If they don't have to go very much out of their way, it's going to get hit a lot. But if you have a piece of cover that is sort of off the beaten path a little bit, or maybe doesn't look that good, a lot of people don't think it's worth it to hit it, and there'll be a resident fish living there a lot of times. Techniques for junk fishing, it's usually some type of a smaller profile that I have done better on. So if I'm junk fishing, I'm usually using downsized lures like smaller crankbaits, smaller spinner baits, maybe pitching and flipping like a small worm, like a 4 or 5 inch worm, something a little bit more downsized, because when you're talking about isolated cover like that, in general, isolated cover, bass don't really like larger, aggressive type lures. They like a little bit more finessey stuff. But anyway, guys, it can be a really good thing. I mean, it's like I said, it's not for everybody. A lot of people don't want to do it because it does require more work. But I just wanted to pass that along. Maybe it'll allow you to bail your day out sometime like it did for me today. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get to bed. I had to get up at 3:45 in the morning. That's lots this morning, and we'll talk later.